Welcome back to the 2019 Rebelle Rally. We're a little late going live because the Rome-built live van had to come way out into the desert to find reception. It's our usual story, but here we are. We're at the top of this massive cliff, and up here is a green checkpoint. In fact, you're actually seeing it from the drone. So can you see this flowing green checkpoint at the very top of the cliff? Competitors at the bottom of the cliff have to choose whether they come right up this massively steep hill or choose a road. That if they look on their map, they'll be able to see that there is a road to my left that will get them up here, and that's the road that we took. But it's not really obvious, so if you're in a rush and you're not thinking clearly, you will get here and think that you've got to come up here. Now, when we first arrived, we saw Michelle Lafamboise take a line over to the left, and then her front left tyre went off of the road, and all our hearts started beating, and she chose to not correct it and drive down the hill, which is great. Oh, here we go. We've got a shot of, who's that flying up the hill? Got that, Nathan? That would be Mark Noggle. Beautiful. Easy for Mark in the Total Chaos vehicle. So that's how it should be done. Now, at the bottom of the hill right now, I can't see. Oh, is that Surf House? I think it might be. So they've been sitting there for a minute. They've decided to take the road, I think, or they're going to loop back around, and they've got to get some speed up. Team 184, what are they going to do? They are either going back to base camp, or they're going to turn around and gun it. Oh, no, maybe they're going to the bathroom first. Maybe that's what they're doing. And who's that with all the gear on the top? I'm not sure who this is hard. I can't tell from this far up who the teams are, but we know exactly what they're going to do. They're either going to come gunning straight up here, or they're going to take a road to the left, which, oh, yep. She's thinking about it.
So we're gonna rock.
Now, if we lose you, or if you lose me, just know that we are going to play this back at base camp later, because we're in a bit of a dodgy area in terms of coverage. So if it's annoying and we're coming in and out, just give us a little while, and when the team gets back to base camp, they'll play it down. So we've got a team down there just making that decision to come up the very, very steep hill or to go around. Let's wander. Well, and we don't want to go up there because we'll miss them. So since we've been here, we've had 3 vehicles take this. It's a dodgy left road. It's not a road, but these ones come straight up, and they're actually quite easy if you have enough speed. But from the bottom, it must look easier to go left. And so 3 cars have gone up there, got halfway up, either turned a little and ended up with one. Oh, we've got someone coming up the hill. Here we go. Beautiful. Thanks, Tim. Nathan's running through the desert to get some footage here. Go, Nathan! 184 is beautifully driving up that hill. That was perfect. Bam. Nice. Good work, Nathan. Poor Nathan. Let's go have a chat to them. They'll be absolutely stoked. Coleman and Miller, Team 184. Hold on a second. How was that?
That was fun. This one's mine.
Nice. This one's hers. She's taken the tracker off of Kendra. She goes, this one's mine. How did that feel?
Oh God, that was fantastic.
Nathan will be proud. Say
hi, Nate.
That was awesome, man. They came flying over there. Nathan, my cameraman, was running through the desert to get the footage. So watch that back on live when you get home. It was great.
All right.
Having a good day?
Huh?
Having a good day?
Oh yeah, a great day.
All right.
Better than yesterday.
Nice. Okay, so Coleman and Miller are crushing it. Well done. And Coleman is a navigator. So this is awesome. I love it when it gets exciting like this. One of the girls yesterday said to me, "Oh, I didn't think the driving was fun enough." She's eating her words today. And now we've got a staff vehicle. Who's in the red truck? Anyone? No? Who's in the red truck?
That's Rob with Rescue 3. 3.
Okay, it's Rescue 3. These guys are about to come up. And we've got a drone shot from Paige. And it's Rescue 3 flying up this hill. I can't see them anymore, but the drone can. So they're going to crest over this hill. Here they come. Beautiful. Easy peasy for Rescue 3. Nice. Okay, now, hi Neil from
hello,
Kia.
Jamie. Yeah,
Would you mind if I had a little chat with you?
please do.
So we've got Neil from Kia who has turned up this year just to check things out. So before we talk about what you think the Telluride will do coming up here, tell me what you feel about the Rebelle. Like, what are your first impressions of this event?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I love this whole idea, and I've been talking to the organizers about how I don't like the term empowerment because it seems right.
It's
Like
not cool,
you're
right?
already empowered, right? And that's what Emily was saying this morning, is that you are already empowered. You just have to learn how to use that power. So I love the idea of us having a bunch of cars in this event, vehicles, and having the men support the women. I think. You interrupted me. I was just daydreaming about it, actually.
I love that, and I'm with you. The word empowerment is a bit of a buzzword. It's overused, and we're already empowered. And
It's almost derogatory, actually, because it makes it sound like you need to be empowered.
exactly
Right. Like you're not. You don't need to be empowered. It's just you have to, yeah. And, you know, that makes me sound like a uber feminist, but not really at all, actually, because, I mean, I grew up with women. I've got 3 daughters, so I know, yeah, I do. I would love them to see this so they just know what they're able to do and what other women are doing, because I think they don't have any idea. That's what's really fascinating about it.
And you know what's really cool about Neil is it's so hard when you're calling people and trying to tell them about the Rebelle and have them understand the concept to come and support us or to put a team in. And Neil's one of those people that said, yeah, I'll come and check it out. And he turned up in the desert yesterday, and it's a real testament to you that you just decided to come and see it for what it is. Now here's the real question. Tell us how the Telluride would do.
Oh, what else am I going to say? We would climb up, a stock Telluride would come up here and do the rest of this. But I just want to slap on all that gear because I just can't wait to see it with all this stuff all over it. I think that'll be really cool. And yeah, I did just appear in the desert, just out of nowhere. But a testament to me, you got a Michelin star chef there, and I have a mattress that's 8 inches thick, so that's not much of a testament. Tonight, I'm going to camp in the woods, so yeah, I'm roughing it a little. Yeah.
Awesome. That's another cool thing. Oh, we've got a car coming up. Hold on. I'm busting over to this car coming up. Neil from Kia. Love him. He's coming to the South Camp tonight, and he's all in. It's great. Here we go. 132. Better get out of the way. Nice. Woo! Still going. That is great. So again, we've had some competitors who are taking the hard route up and crushing it. Let's go and see how they feel about that. It was a hell of an entrance. How'd that feel?
That was fun. That was pedal to the metal. This baby is heavy, so I really needed momentum to get up here.
So how did you make the decision to take that line?
Well, I got the advantage of watching Liza and then Rob come up. So with the safety of the vehicles up here, I wanted to go right so I had enough room safely to get up with all these vehicles parked. So I watched Liza take that line, and I knew what I was in for.
That's part of it. I've got to say, if you see other competitors in front of you doing something, you get that Dutch courage sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, it was nice to watch another vehicle do it and know I could make it up. So that helped.
Congratulations. We'll let you get on with your day. Don't you walk past me, Nick. Come back here. We're doing a new thing this year, and it's called the Cool Minute.
The cool minute.
Okay, it's called the Cool Minute. And the Cool Minute, we grab a staff member and we ask them what it is about today that sets the competitors apart.
About today.
Yeah. So Harry had some insights into day 2.
All right.
And so basically, and it's a 30-second thing. Okay. Cool
Dig
minute.
deep.
Cool minute. Dig
Yeah.
deep. For 1 minute, give us your insights on what's setting the teams apart today, whether it be the terrain, the tiredness, the marathon?
Okay, so today there's a bunch of different things going on. You know, everybody comes from all over the world, right? So some people have experience in different terrains. Like a lot of people excel in the dunes. Some people might get mixed up here because there's all these crisscrossing roads and they can't really pick where they're going. And sometimes they get down in the wash, they can't pick their points in the distance. Some people aren't maybe as well versed in picking a point in the distance that they can come back to. And then a lot of people are tired from yesterday. It was a really long travel day. So those people that deal with fatigue better are probably going to do a little bit better today.
Perfect. That was a great cool minute. Thank you so much, Nick. Okay, so it's the endurance woman today. Are they handling the fatigue? Has that cool, easy breezy morning turned into something a little more tiring? Who knows? We'll find out today when we get up to the South Camp. So shortly, Cease in the Rome belt. Hi, Cease. He's now got a monitor right there. Can you see him? Like he's watching us, and he's getting the Rome belt ready to go down the hill. So because they're leaving me here, I've got my gear. I'm ready to go. I'm self-camping with a chair, a hoodie, and a backpack, and of course some coffee. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be coming back to base camp to drop off footage, because this is the situation we're in. The boys come out and they take a lot of footage, and then we've got to get it back to our editor Eves in a timely manner, and so we have to do a drop at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I'll go to marathon leg. Emily and I will drive back to base camp, and then we're going live from base camp tomorrow evening. So tonight you won't see us again. If this recording or if this live hasn't been coming through as well as we would have liked, we'll replay it tonight at base camp, and I will be self-camping with the woman, and then tomorrow we have a huge at base camp number 2. So we just saw someone come out the left side. Oh, okay, so somebody decided to choose the left side. So again, this is a different strategy. We've had 2 cars come up the massive hill, and if you can see over on the left, they've chosen to do the road. So, going back to what Nick said, if you're not fatigued and you're thinking clearly and you look at your map, you will actually see a very clear road that goes around the hill. So it's just that simple. But if you're tired and you haven't eaten because you want to get every checkpoint and you just go and you're not hydrating, you'll make silly mistakes and you'll do something that you can't handle or your car can't handle or your teammate can't handle. And this is an interesting one because it's a green. It's not like it's a blue where you can make a choice, or a black. It's a green. You got to get up here. And if you're really tired and you're really making poor decisions, you'd probably try and walk up here. Not something I'd ever try. Let's see how these guys are doing. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
How are you doing? Oh, it's Project Red. Hi.
It's been a project, for sure.
How's it going?
It's fun. We got a little detour.
A fish.
We had a good
Oh, awesome. So are we going to see you guys at South Camp tonight?
Yes.
I hope so. You're going to have to come find us, Katie.
Oh, we're definitely going to find these 2. So Wendy Fisher, my older friend from school who reconnected with last year, is driving this navigating today, 187, which we call Project Red. And Wendy gives journalists and reporters the real experience. So if these women want to truly understand what the Rebelle is like, they get to experience it for a full day. Yeah. And yes,
I thought we were so lost.
you did?
And then we found ourselves.
So Wendy got tasked with going to Vegas to pick up some of her media crew, and we heard on the radio from the dispatcher, 187 appears to be in Las Vegas.
Going to party.
Does anybody know why 187 is in Las Vegas? And it was Wendy partying in Vegas.
Yeah, have a night off.
All right, cool. Well, we'll see you in a little while at South Camp.
I hope so.
Awesome. let's go have a quick chat to Josh. I can't hear Tim. Can you hear Tim, Nathan? Oh, mute that new thing. Sorry. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
We'd like you to tell us about the responsibilities, the responsibilities of a checkpoint person.
Course official.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we pretty much just make sure everyone comes in. Just sort of a kind of an extra way we can keep track of everyone. We just write their numbers down.
Does this one close at any certain time?
This one I believe does close. I thought it was 6 hours after their opening. I'm not 100% sure.
So checkpoint monitors are not actually given a lot of information, and as Jimmy was telling us yesterday, he doesn't even know or care where the checkpoints are. He just puts them in the sand, and that way you never slip as a course official because you don't know where a black is. So they do that to keep it fair, and these women will beg, steal, borrow, cry, you name it, anything to get information. In fact, if I went up to Josh right now and said, which way is the checkpoint? And he looked that way, like that is information. And so they don't know anything, and that keeps it really honest and fair. Okay, let's have a look over here, Nathan, and see if there's anyone else coming. I think...
You don't want to interview Mike? He has some very
Oh.
tips because his wife is also a competitor.
Oh my gosh, Mike. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I left you out, Mike.
No,
I'm really
I'm
sorry.
good with that. That's fine.
So I just want you to tell me how your day's going, Mike.
My day's going really good. I'm having a great time. I mean, it's beautiful up here. How could you not have a good time up here?
So which is your wife?
The team 148. She's Andrea, and her driver's Anna. So Andrea's the navigator for the team.
Andrea.
Yeah.
I competed with Andrea.
Yeah.
Oh, so could you see? Oh, how did you feel when that car was very
They
tippy
got a little
and
sideways
Andrea
down
got out?
I'm not too worried. I know Anna. She's a really good driver, and Andrea's got a cool head about her. We've been out in the desert a long time, so she kind of knew. I figured she'd get out and kind of spot a little bit and get her lined in the right spot. So I know they got it. They're good.
They totally had it, didn't they? It was
Yeah.
really, really
It was
impressive.
good driving. It was nice. They worked well as a team together.
Awesome. Well, you must be very proud and having
I am.
a great afternoon here with the boys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, all three of you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night off, right? Do you have a night off because it's self? Okay, so now let's head over here and see how the team is doing, because from what I understand, my live crew is going to drive down this hill and you're going to get some behind the scenes. Where's Cease? Oh, he's predisposed. Well, we can just go and visit Tim and Paige. Oh, okay, so Paige is, can we see our drone right now in this, are we on the drone shot? Okay, so this guy Paige is driving our drone, and he's normally in the RV with Eves. And Eves, if you're watching, he really misses you. He's a little out of sorts, and we're sorry if you're lonely back there, but this is our drone driver for today, and his name is Paige, and he's awesome. We're getting some good drone shots in there.
Oh, beauties.
Oh my gosh, see, I wish I could see all that. It's very technical. So yeah, maybe we should get this rig down the hill. The Rome-built live mobile is going to navigate its way down the hill. I'm going to take out my earpiece here in a minute, and I'm going to put Nathan, Nathan, how do you feel about taking all your gear down this hill in the Rome-built?
I'm very nervous.
Okay, we've got a camera on the Rome-built. Nathan, you're going to be okay, mate. Cease, the driver's run off. Oh no, he's scouting. Very good. Cease is scouting the hill with Mark. Got Ferg over here. Let's go see what Ferg thinks about the whole thing. I mean Trevor, not Ferg. Ferg left. Okay. Okay, they're scouting. Sussing it out, the two of them together. And we've got, hi Trevor. The live van is leaving. And they're leaving me here for the night. Okay, Cease. Talk to me. What's your strategy? As we walk over to our van, what's your strategy?
Just to get everybody down safely, I think, is probably number one, but also have some fun.
Nice. Well, I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too,
And
Katie.
I'll see you guys all tomorrow night. Or maybe, actually, we're going to try to go live. Can you tell Kirsten to promote the live for whatever time Tim decides? Because I'm not going to be able to get hold of you. Don't trip over the chair. Okay, so what do I take off first? My headset for the behind the scenes? Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling a bit naked. I'm going to say goodbye. Hours.